Film Development Hell, Day 35, Promoting One Movie While Developing the Next One is the name of this video. Why? Well, my name is Deborah Richards and I am an independent film director from Las Vegas. And if you're new to this channel, this is a daily deep dive vlog, raw, unfiltered look into my life as an independent film director. And just 1 week ago, we had...
No, I'm going.
Okay. Just 1 week ago, we had the release of our second movie, Shaken and Stirred, the story of flair bartending. You can check it out in the link below, and it's available now worldwide for purchase or rental. And it is the world's first ever feature documentary about the underground world of competitive flair bartending. So right now, we are on our way to do an in-studio radio interview at KNPR to promote Shaken and Stirred. But then later on today, we have a house guest coming, and that is
Kimberly Skirm.
Kimberly Skirm, CSA casting director. She casted The Pelican Brief and True Lies and House of Cards and our last movie, Move Me to Mountain, which is now available on Amazon Prime. So she'll be here because she's staying a couple days with me, and she's actually casting our next movie, Scissormouth. So we're going to be talking about that, and also our business partner, Marcus J. McGill, who was a co-producer of Terrifier 2, will be over later as well. And I think Patrick, myself, Marcus, and Kim are all going to have dinner tonight and talk about Scissormouth and start to get that ball rolling. So while we are promoting one movie, we're developing the next one, and it's go, go, go. As usual, you guys know nothing starts without coffee, but I already have mine, so let me get into that. So we actually just got 2 new reviews in for Shaken and Stirred on imdb.com, which is the International Movie Database. You haven't seen these, have you?
No.
Okay. One of them, it sounds like a bartender wrote this, okay? I just read these just before we came out. Pat hasn't heard these yet. These bartenders are making me thirsty. 10 out of 10. Anyone can tip a bottle over and make a drink. Flair bartending makes the experience a show. The movie provides a great history of flair bartending and showcases the talent and dedication to the craft that the professionals involved put into their work. From what I have witnessed, the flair bartending community is filled with down-to-earth, fun-loving people who are dedicated to their craft and know how to make ordering a drink an experience, not just pouring some ice and liquids in a cup and sliding it across the bar. The movie is a great blend of history and current times and was a pleasure to watch. Cheers to all involved. Okay, 10 out of 10. The next one is called Nostalgia Dialed Up to 11. So I know who that is because they just posted pretty much the same thing on Facebook. They're an old friend of mine, but they wrote, "This documentary is for everyone who worked on a bar and thrown bottles around. It is incredible to see the journey through time that Deborah takes the viewer on. The attention and detail and all of the characters that made the flair world as special as it once was. This is well overdue and could only have been put together by someone with passion and background in the subject." I used to be a bartender. "It brought back so many amazing memories. Thank you, and hopefully one day a sequel will follow, showing a return to the glory days. This is a subject that means so much to a small majority of people, and this documentary will mean everything to them. Please watch."
That's really nice.
10 out of 10.
Your old boss shared it too, you said.
Not my old boss. He's a dear old friend of mine. His name is Graham, and he taught me how to bartend when I worked. Well, not how to bartend, but how to flair bartend at TGI Fridays in South London many moons ago. Here we are at KNPR, and I got some crazy news, guys. While we were in the car coming over, I literally just got an email about requesting if I'm available to speak at NAB next week, the National Association of Broadcasters, which is the big, NAB is a huge technology show in Vegas, production show.
Yes, we're here for my pre-vet show.
So yeah, they just asked me if I can be a speaker at the show, and so I just emailed them saying yeah, I'm available, and the subject would be the future of post production. Um, what's uh, what's super ironic about that is that um, I'll actually be at the show editing recap videos of the show.
Hi there.
Hi, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good, good, good. Hi, Mike. I'm Deborah. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool.
So you can sit. You can sit over here in chair number
Okay,
2.
dokie.
Go ahead and put your headphones on. This is probably what you probably want for the picture. I take it, Patrick. Yeah. And Christopher, the engineer behind you, he will ask you essentially to test your levels. You probably want to have the microphone at about like right there.
Oh yeah, it's got a yoke.
Go ahead and take pictures and all.
Yeah, you want me to do a quick test? Sure, sure, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. 1, 2, sibilance. Sibilance. 1, 1 was the racehorse. 1, 2 was 1, 2.
Look this way.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm good.
Right out. Okay.
How long is the spot?
So I'll give you that update in a second.
Oh, sure,
I'll
sure.
let Patrick. I'll let you.
Okie
in
dokie.
here. We'll probably record.
So this is cool, about to do the thingy, but I'm just so excited about being asked to be a speaker at NAB. That's amazing. I've never been a speaker there, and that's cool.
So we'll start with some general questions. Well, most of this is based on things I saw in the movie, or there are questions about making the movie, and then we'll have a few at the end that go into topics like. Asking you about how the shoot was different maybe than the last movie. You had mentioned, I read somewhere that funding you said was really tough on the first movie, like the act of doing it. So I ask you about
Sure.
what it was like this time.
So
I also-
a lot to cram in for 11 minutes.
Yeah, it's well, it's definitely gonna be more than 11 minutes, but I don't want to go too long because it'll
Sure.
it'll take a long time to edit. But there's stuff as you talk. I'm guessing there'll be a question I don't have to ask because you may have answered it already in like the first part of the.
Of course.
And then also I'll ask about. I want to ask you about the film industry stuff that's happening.
Okay, great.
So I mean, it's
All
pretty
good stuff.
pretty appropriate and predictable stuff. He probably wants me to check as well. Oops. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. The other thing is that this will re-air at 7 p.m. on Friday, but as soon as our web people get it up and running, it'll be up pretty quickly after we air it in the morning. So it'll be online forever. And what was the other thing I was going to say about it? I don't remember now. Like I said, it's been a busy week and day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Likewise.
this is important. So if you are talking, you're giving an answer, and you kind of, I don't know, you might stumble over a word, or you're like, wait, stop. You might want to change your mind because it's a pre-record. Just take a beat for a second, and then start your answer over from the beginning.
Sure, so you
and
got
then
an
when I
edit
do-
point.
Yeah, and I'll have the better version for that. I think that's it.
Thank you so much. That was super fun.
And by the way, in the intro, just so you know, we will
Yeah.
obviously we introduce you as the writer director, but
Uh-huh.
we say that you are the co-founder of 1905 Films, a local movie studio production company. So we include that in there too.
Oh, great.
And then
1905 is named after the year Vegas was founded.
I figured it was that. I
Yeah.
figured it was that. I just
we
didn't.
are proud battle-born people.
I did wonder about that. And in the closing, we also include something to the effect of we'll have a link where you can rent or buy the film at knpr.org, which means I saw the link online that I'll hyperlink on the website.
Amazing. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun.
No problem. I'll go ahead and walk you out.
Yay. Cool.
She's,
That's why they wheel me out.
She's Tarantino. I'm Dan Heyman. who gets the film. Tarantino director. And no one wants to hear Dan Heyman, but they want to hear Tarantino. That's the way it goes.
That's why they wheel me out for these. Then they put me back in my cave and say, make more films.
Exactly.
Which is what you're doing.
No, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I was telling Deborah that this will air on Friday. I mean, thanks for
Also,
coming.
have a great day. See ya.
Okay.
So that was super fun. That was fun. Short and sweet. It was 15 minutes, I guess. And they're gonna cut it down to like 11 minutes. And that was a cool interview. That was really nice. They're very professional. Not
KNPR.
KNPR. Hell yeah.
Like I said, intelligent people.
Intelligent people.
Amazing what intelligence can do.
Yeah, we need more intelligence. So we're gonna head back to base now and get ready to receive Kimberly Skirm. Also, I've got to start getting some.
We have tons of stuff to do.
Yeah, we got tons. We always have tons of stuff to do, but I'm gonna start getting into the creative on Scissormouth, so I'm very excited about that. So we just got back to base, but we made a little pit stop at the store to get all this amazing food because this evening we're gonna have a producer dinner here at base with Patrick, Marcus J. McGill, one of our partners on Scissormouth, and casting director Kimberly Skirm. And yesterday, if you watch the YouTube channel, you'll know that in the studio, I don't have a bedroom for Kimberly to stay at, so in the studio, we literally built a makeshift bedroom set with the step and repeat from the premiere. But it's a cute little room. Look at this. There's a little tiger on the ground. There's a chair, some fresh flowers, a view of the world famous Las Vegas Strip, some magazines about filming locations around the world, a little plant feature here, and then we've got let me see if we can move the camera around, and we've got, look at all this, it's fantastic. It's a little bedroom inside of a studio. I know it's a bit of a weird set because it kind of looks like the production designer worked at OnlyFans. But she's got a bedroom here, which is great. So really looking forward to seeing Kim, really looking forward to seeing Marcus, really looking forward to breaking bread with them and talking about this next film. So let me put this food away and we'll figure out what's next. As you can see, there's a slight issue with this makeshift bedroom set, and that is the entrance to it has these red curtains, but they're sheer, so we need to give Kim some privacy here. So I was thinking about putting up these purple curtains in front of these. So let me throw you guys over here, and I'm just gonna, because obviously I can't thread all the pole pockets through properly, right? So, but what I can do is I can just clip them. So let's try that. I hope she likes this. I think she will. Let's see. Is that the right way up? Do I have that the right way up? Nope. Okay. Cool. It's gonna work great. Let's have a look at that. Looks good to me. Maybe I need to close that up even more. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna close it up a little more. There we go, that looks good. Perfect. Now just go through the other one up. Maybe I should figure this out, whether it's the right way up or not, before I get up the little ladder. Cool. I got this. Ah, I got too many things in my hands. Oh, I'm really scared out there. Perfect. Hey Pat, come have a look. Okay, let's take a look at the finished result of the room now. Right, so you can't see in.
That's perfect.
Right, and then try it. See if it's nice.
Wow, this is like better than any time she stayed your place before.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Because she was on an air mattress before in the spare room when I had nothing else in there.
Don't tell her about the manual lesbian in there.
Awesome. I can't wait for them to get here. So Marcus should be picking up Kimberly from the airport and then they're going to come over here. That's so exciting. I haven't seen Kimberly in, I think, a year. I mean, we speak every now and then, but I haven't seen her in a year in person. So I can't wait to give her a big hug. Hey guys, I gotta be a little bit quiet because Patrick's in the other room working on some press release stuff, and what I'm really excited about is that I'm working on creative. Finally. I'm actually just kind of going through the screenplay, Scissormouth, which I wrote a couple years ago, and I haven't read it fully front to back in a couple months. And so I'm going through it, I'm making notes with pencil, making a lot of notes. In fact, I've got like insane notes. You can see on the cover here how many insane notes there are. So, but yeah, I'm just kind of getting back into that creative space. Before we can take this journey of Scissormouth, we have to make sure the creative is rock solid. And the screenplay is quite literally production ready, meaning it's pretty solid. But if you're a filmmaker, you know that the screenplay is never done. Even in post-production, I'm still tweaking stuff, right? So this is our last real good opportunity to get the screenplay as bulletproof as possible before we go into development, because I want to punch up a couple things, and also it's very fresh to me now. I haven't been, you know, my focus hasn't been on this movie for quite some time now because I've been so focused on getting Shaken and Stirred finished. But now that I have the bandwidth to complete the creative process and just kind of put the chef's kiss on some of these notes that have been festering in my mind for a while, and notes from other people that have been festering on my mind. There's a couple scenes, small scenes I want to introduce, and a couple areas where I can really tweak the scenes to be as good as they can be. And this is our chance to do it, this next phase, before we suddenly say, okay, this is the price tag on the movie and this is how much we're going to raise. We really need to get the creative I's dotted, T's crossed, and sewn up so that we're ready for the next phase. So this is kind of day one of that, of just kind of getting back into the script, getting back in that headspace. And it feels really good to switch gears from the radio show this morning. And I've actually been reading now for about 30 minutes. And it's exciting to get back into this project. So I'm going to finish doing some more reading before Marcus and Kimberly get here. But I just wanted to share with you that some of the journey, because I think for the last month you've seen me wearing a producer hat the whole time. You're like, sure she's a writer, sure she's a director. When is she gonna write? When is she gonna direct? Well, sometimes when you're an indie filmmaker, you gotta wear a lot of caps. But I'm certainly getting back into the creative right now, which is awesome and refreshing and giving me life. So guys, I wanted to bring you up to speed on something that happened earlier. You know how I was telling you all how excited that I was because I got an email when I was walking into KNPR earlier. I got an email asking if I could speak at NAB, which is a huge honor to be a speaker at one of the events, specifically about the future of post-production. And I got really excited about it. And as we were messaging back and forth with the the people setting this up, it became apparent because I was also speaking at the same time to a client who's booked me to do some editing at NAB. So here's the irony of the situation: I can't do the speaking engagement about the future of post-production because I'll be working at that event behind the scenes doing post-production. Did I explain that right?
I guess so.
He's always busy. He's always busy. But the crazy thing is, I had an opportunity to speak at NAB, but I can't speak at NAB about post-production because I'll be doing post-production at NAB behind the scenes, doing recap videos for one of the events. Ay. That's frustrating, but it's kind of cool. That it's good to be working, and it's amazing to be thought of, to be asked to speak. And I told the person who presented this opportunity, and she was like, okay, next time. And I know her; she's a really good person. So when she says next time, I believe that next year I'll probably get a lot more notice and be asked to go and speak at NAB, which would be a huge honor, and I would love to, because I like speaking. But I gotta get back to reading. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it's so crazy how these things happen. Sometimes you'll hear me get all excited about an opportunity, and the opportunity will kind of fizzle out like that before it actually is an opportunity. And for every 10 things that come across my plate or my desk, maybe 3 of them materialize. So you gotta keep those irons in the fire, I guess. And opportunity comes a knocking. But for now, I gotta get back into the screenplay and write some notes.
See, I got him tattooed.
Hey guys, look who's here. The whole gang's here. Look, we got Marcus here, and we got Kimberly here, and everyone's here. And Kimberly, you know how I told you that we didn't have a room for you,
Right.
but we got a studio, so we'll build you a bedroom set. Okay, it's a bit of a makeshift bedroom set.
I love it though.
It's a little bit like
It's so Hollywood. Like I'm sleeping on a set.
we looked at it when we were like, oh my gosh, who was the production designer? Someone for OnlyFans? Because it looks a bit makeshift. Okay, but let me film your reaction. You go enter the center. Okay, let's see. All right, go for it. Let's see.
Great! And we even have like a leopard carpet.
Little carpet, and here we go.
And it's like a step and repeat.
This is step and repeat from the premiere. So you can take photos of yourself in bed and act like you were at the premiere.
So fun. And I did miss the premiere, but so now I'm here.
Now you're here, and look, there's a little phone charger by the little cuddly
I love
guy.
it, which is perfect.
And-
my phone is dead for my travels. Oh my gosh, and cookies here.
Look at this, and this trim, it was killing me that it was only up to here, so I continued it with white gaff, and I wanted to do the bottom as well, but then Patrick said, no, you're wasting,
taking it too far.
you're taking too far, and look at this, we got location magazines and
for
fresh
fun.
flowers, a chair.
Yeah.
What do you think of your little makeshift bedroom?
So great. It's sweet.
Isn't this
I
fun?
love it.
What do you think, Cookie? So, and this light is convenient because if you want to turn it on or off, you just use your toe and you can just.
Oh my god.
Okay,
It's
so
so fun.
yeah.
I would have been just happy with the couch, but now I got.
well, you still got a couch. It's just it's just
in
in a- it's a bit OnlyFans, but
You do a C-stand.
exactly. So watch out for trip hazards in the night, like
Yeah.
these kinds of
Oh my
things.
God,
But
this is hilarious.
Yeah,
Where's this
right.
from?
someone actually bought it for Cookie as a Christmas gift.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
The rug, and we've got like this little thing over here so you can put your
The
luggage. So
perfect.
let me go grab your luggage and bring it in for you. Okay, guys, so we just demolished a whole bunch of food and we caught up and we were talking, what were we talking about? Everything movie business. We were talking-
Storytelling.
We were talking casting, we were talking budgets, we were talking locations, we were talking personnel, we were talking, what else? Distribution. We were spilling tea. We were, just talking shop. And now the conversation has got quiet because our tummies are full. And Patrick's back on the computer. It's like 8 at night, I think. And Patrick's back on the computer, still working. Kim, what do you think of your makeshift bedroom
I'm
set?
so excited about my makeshift room, and I can even see the little stickers that I helped you put on the top of
Oh
the,
yeah.
of the flat.
Yeah, the tracking markers
Tracking
on
markers,
on the flats in the studio. Kim helped me put them on those flats a year ago, so
Mhm.
eagle eye. Well, guys, hey, listen, I gotta walk the dog. I gotta do stuff. If you like this long form, first of all, if you're still here, you're insane, and I like your style. But if you like this long form content, please click on the circle up here and comment down below. Let's keep the conversation going, and I will see you tomorrow for more film development hell. Peace.